So today we'll talk about the our last subdivision, which is known as subdivision Pteropsida. So basically, this is known as Phenicophyta. Phenicophyta, and it belongs to the Phelinaceae family. Family Phelinaceae, right? Okay, there might be any error in the spelling, so must check the spellings in book. So this subdivision is known as Phenicophyta and it belongs to family Phelinaceae. Basically, as we taught in a talk in the introduction part, that this Pteropsida are known as specifically ferns, and the rest of the three are allies, ferns and allies, right? In the non-vascular seedless plants, right? Vascular seedless plants. So here we have these are basically ferns. If we talk about their habitat, they basically live in the tropical region. They live in tropical region, but there are certain species that still live in the temperate region, or you can say in the damp places. Some species live in damp places, or they live in the temperate region. They live in the temperate region, right? Basically, if you talk about them, these ferns have a heteromorphic alternation of generation. They have heteromorphic alternation of generation, right? With sporophyte generation, which is dominant. So the dominant generation is sporophyte. Sporophyte generation is dominant, right? If we talk about their size, so their size is less than 1 centimeter to 25 centimeter. Size is less than centimeter to 25 centimeter, and their leaf side is up to like 5 meter. Their leaf side is up to 5 meter. Moreover, they are epiphytic in nature. They are epiphytic in nature. It means like their arrangement is one by one. Epiphytic in nature. Basically, their leaves have sporangia. Leaves have sporangia, so their leaves are basically known as sporophylous. And their leaves are basically megaphylous. Megaphylous means they are multi-veined leaves, right? Megaphylous. Basically, if we talk about, they are homosporous. Generally, they are homosporous, so it means they will be monoecious, right? But there are certain exceptions like Solovenia. It's a species, so that is basically heterosporous. That is heterosporous, right? Now, if we talk about the leaves, so basically there are two types of leaves. There are two types of leaves: simple leaves and compound leaves, right? Simple leaves and compound leaves, right? So basically, compound leaf is further divided into two categories: pinnately pinnately compound leaves. And palmately compound leaves, right? If we talk about the pinnately, basically they are arranged like this. They are arranged in this opposite manner. This is known as pinnately. If we talk about palmately, they're somehow arranged like this. I should make this with a green color. They're arranged like this, and they're arranged like this opposite, right? So this is the difference between pinnately compound leaves and the palmately compound leaves, right? Basically, the leaves of these ferns are known as fronds. The leaves are known as fronds. Why? Because the sporangia is present at the back of the leaf. Sporangia is present at back of leaf, so that's why they are known as fronds. Basically, the leaves which basically bear these sporangia are known as fertile leaves. They are known as fertile leaves, right? So basically, there is another type of leaves that are known as immature leaves, or you can say the young leaf. Immature leaves or the young leaves. Basically, they are in cercinate venation. Cercinate venation, or basically they are also known as fiddle head, right? Let's draw the picture of this. This is basically the rhizome. This is rhizome, and from this basically adventitious roots arise. From this adventitious roots arise. Basically, they are true roots, right? There's a stem, and obviously they are pinnately arranged. They have pinnately compound leaves. They have some young leaves which are in cercinate venation, right? Basically, we know that there are apical meristems. There are apical meristem which are responsible to increase the height. So basically, these leaves protect these apical meristem in the way of, like, that's why they do cercinate venation, right? So I hope this is clear to you. If we talk about the example of this Pteropsida, if we talk about the example of Pteropsida, it is basically Ediantium and Dryoplanes. Ediantium and Dryoplanes, right? So I hope this introduction of subdivision Pteropsida is clear to you. If you have any kind of queries, you can ask me in the comment section. We're very glad to answer you guys.